on the ground, or on the way.
Free lifetime powertrain warranty with nearly every new and used vehicle we sell. Start something new today.
Up to $14,000 off sticker on 19 Ram Bighorn Classics 2 or 4-wheel drive. Better come on to Woody Folsom Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 341 West, Baxley.
Better get to Baxley, where Rams cost less.
Free lifetime powertrain warranty with nearly every new and used vehicle we sell. Old Billy G's getting after it. Talk to me.
All right, America. H&R Block has some good news for taxpayers this year. Check this out. For a limited time only, you could get a refund advance loan of up to $3,000 the same day you file at Block. That's right. You could get up to $3,000, no interest. Why wait weeks for your refund when you could get money at Block today? See? Told you it was good news. To learn more or find participating locations near you, visit hrblock.com. Get money faster. Get your taxes won. Not your tax refund. $500, $750, $1,250, or $3,000 loans offered. Approval and loan amount based on expected refund and other conditions. Funds loaded on prepaid card. Tax returns may be e-filed without applying for this loan. Fees for other products or features may apply.
Make an appointment by calling our Jesup office at 912-427-7769. Your H&R Block is conveniently located next to Goodwill and Walmart in Jesup. This is an optional tax refund loan from Access Bank, member FDIC.
Great products, low prices, helpful service. That's Harris Ace Hardware. Harris Ace is your place for Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa de Mar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers, plus Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, Wayne County Superior Court in session Wednesday. On the bench, the Honorable Judge Stephen Scarlett. In court, defendant Jackie Bozeman Dean, along with her attorney Brian McGee, asking for a reasonable bond in her case as she faces a 32-count indictment. The vast majority of those charges, theft by conversion, accused of taking money from high school students and taking their parents' money as well, which was to be used for a senior cruise. Funds went missing. Dean was the organizer of the cruise and was collecting the money. Judge Scarlett issued a $20,000 bond in the case. Her attorney arguing that Dean is not a flight risk and is needed at her place of employment, Hinesville Home Center, where she's been employed for the past 6 years. And testifying on her behalf, the general manager of that business, Lauren James, who told the court that Dean is their top salesperson and is very valuable to their company, and if released on bond, would definitely be employed. Evidence in court states that Dean's boss, the owner of the business, donated $25,000 into a fund that was set up to help the students eventually be able to go on the cruise. It was stated in court that Dean is paying restitution to her boss, has paid back $19,000 of the $25,000 that she owes him. Assistant DA John B. Johnson, representing the state, told the court that she has not paid any restitution to the 31 victims in the case, and that the $25,000 paid into the fund by her boss was after the fact that the original money paid by students and parents went missing. Johnson told the court that he asked the victims to be in court Wednesday, but only one parent in court, that was Sandra Woodson, whose son Hunter Woodson was scheduled for the cruise. They are count 13 of a 32-count indictment. Sandra Woodson testified that she was opposed to bond, telling the judge that she feels that Dean should be punished and remain in jail. Dean's attorney told the court that his client had no prior criminal history, argued that if there is restitution to be paid back once this case is completed in court, the best way for Dean to have the money to pay back restitution is to continue working. The state asked that Dean have no contact with the victims in the case and not move from the circuit. Once again, Judge Scarlett set a $20,000 bond yesterday in the case. Judge denied bond for two other defendants on Wednesday, both age 16, both facing serious charges. 16-year-old Ezekiel Spellman is facing 3 counts of armed robbery, and Zachary Owens is charged with 3 counts of armed robbery, 2 counts of aggravated assault, 1 count of aggravated battery, and 1 count of tampering with evidence. Assistant DA Chad Highsmith told Judge Scarlett there is a third suspect that has not been apprehended as of yet in this case, and they state it's an ongoing investigation. Highsmith asked that the bond be denied in the case, stating the seriousness of the charges, explaining to the judge that these 2 defendants, along with a third defendant, held 3 younger juveniles at gunpoint and beat up one of the juveniles serious enough that he had to be sent to the hospital and is still dealing with medical treatment at this time. The defendant's attorneys argued that they are both high school students and they're missing school, and need to be out of jail and back in school and stay with their parents and abide by strict guidelines by the court. Judge Scarlett, after hearing both sides, denied bond in both cases, and both Ezekiel Spellman and Zachary Owens remain in jail. The parents of the victims were in court and were prepared to testify if needed, asking again that bond be denied. But again, after hearing the nature of the case and the facts presented by the assistant DA, Judge Scarlett ruled that bond be denied in both cases. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor of the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Totally transparent car buying. With Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC live market pricing, know for certain you're buying at the low market price. We constantly monitor multiple auto and competitor websites to always offer the most aggressive market prices. No games, no gimmicks, no kidding. That's why Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC is the home of the no-hassle deal. Skip the runaround and discover the difference of truly transparent buying on every new and pre-owned vehicle every day. We're online just like you, and we continuously scan pricing on hundreds of vehicles to update prices in real time. At Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, know for certain that our live market price is the low market price. Experience a new and totally transparent way to buy with live market pricing.
Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the no-hassle deal.
Chevy, find new roads.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties since 1998. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the local nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our administrative office is located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, and Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak with someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
Program reminder, we've got Congressman Buddy Carter on tomorrow's Butch and Bob show to discuss the government shutdown and tell us if there's any end in sight for the shutdown. Again, that's tomorrow morning on the world-famous Butch and Bob show. A reminder, next week we'll begin checking in with our representatives in Atlanta as we plan to hear from Stephen Meeks on Mondays, Blake Tillery's on Tuesdays, and Bill Workhauser on Wednesday during this session. Representatives in town this past Friday for the Chamber of Conversation Issues Breakfast, and we've been bringing you their interviews bringing you their comments from the Eggs and Issues as we had a chance to talk to all representatives today. We'll hear from State Senator Blake Tillery, who had these comments on what to expect this year in Atlanta. Senator Blake Tillery, Eggs and Issues, just going to get your thoughts on how you thought the Eggs and Issues went.
It's always a great event. I appreciate what the Wayne County Chamber does. They always put together a great event with good sponsors, and the turnout from the community. I think this is probably one of the biggest crowds ever. As I mentioned, it's going to be an interesting session. A lot of people, new governor, new lieutenant governor, a lot of new legislators. How do you think it'll go? Well, it's going to be exciting, like you said. And first time we've had a new governor in 8 years. First time we've had a new lieutenant governor in 12 years. A lot of new chairmen on the House side. We'll see what happens on the Senate side. Also exciting time for people here in Wayne County. The number one issue I hear about time and time again is broadband, but the number one issue I hear about across the state is health care. And we've got to address both of those this year. And I don't think that the Republican Party is going to be content to not do something. The status quo isn't working, so let's at least try something different. If we get that wrong, at least we made some progress. Budget always the big issue, as you mentioned. The governor's promised a $5,000 pay increase for each teacher. You said that they'll probably have to put that in step by step. That there won't be $5,000 first year. It'll kind of be implemented along. Your thoughts on that? Well, we've got a big budget, as you know. We've also got a growing state. Right now, education alone makes up 53% of the entire state budget. We spend 23% of the state budget on health care. So when you add that up, 76% of the budget going to two items, it doesn't leave you a whole lot of space to do anything else. So if you are going to grow those big areas, I imagine you will have to do it on a phased-in basis. But I also think Governor Kemp's going to keep his promise. Governor Kemp picked you as the floor leader. How did you get that position?
How's that come about?
Well, it's a true honor to be able to serve the incoming governor. I think the reason that he picked me, though, wasn't so much for me. It's because of the people in this area. The folks in Wayne County came out in droves to support him, and I think it was more of a nod to our community than it was to me personally.
Any other big issues coming up? I know they didn't mention medical marijuana, but the state wants to get where people in the state get to grow it. Have you talked to any farmers that are interested in doing that?
Well, the Senate had a state study committee on this subject and actually said, we've allowed CBD oil for children for certain issues. We've also allowed that for adults for certain issues. But there is an issue where that can't be carried across state lines. We're hoping the federal government will act on some of those things to allow that to be easier for the folks who need it. You've also seen that the federal government has taken and moved hemp off the schedule list, so there's some issues that will be addressed there as well, I'm sure.
Well, I'm sure we'll talk to you during the session. I hope Tuesdays with Tiller is still a format this year.
We may have to move that. I think the governor wants to meet with me at that exact time every morning, so we may have to move
Thursday.
it.
How about Thursday?
Or we may have to record. We may have to record it and do it later. But I thank y'all for allowing me to do that. And I'm committed to making sure we do it, even if we have to do it pre-recorded.
Okay. Well, we'll look forward to talking to you during the session. Good luck.
Thank you, Bob.
Once again, those comments of Blake Tiller. As you mentioned, 23% of the budget is healthcare. Healthcare always a big part of the state's budget. On Wednesday in Atlanta, Governor Brian Kemp says he'll include a $1 million in the budget to develop a waiver that he says would give the state more flexibility to use federal Medicaid dollars, an idea he indicated was promoted by the former Health Secretary Tom Price. The governor says he'll outline the plan today in the state address to take a first step to start moving the needle on healthcare. Kemp says he believes this money that they are looking to fund will give the state more opportunities to figure things out. Kemp says he'll work with the legislature on the issue, and he says he's looking forward to that. In his campaign against Stacey Abrams, Kemp supported a broad Affordable Care Act waiver to help stabilize insurance premiums, but he never specifically backed a waiver to the Medicaid program, an idea that former Governor Nathan Deal's administration explored but never embraced. Kemp and other Republican leaders say the estimated cost of expanding Medicaid, which analysts say could eventually range anywhere from $246 million to $468 million a year, would be too expensive in the long run. A Medicaid waiver, if approved by the federal government, could expand Medicaid coverage in a more tailored way. Georgia lawmakers in 2014 passed legislation that gives the legislature the final say over any expansion to the Medicaid program. Provisions were included in several subsequent budget plans, allowing the state to pursue a specialized Medicaid waiver, but no action was taken. New governor again expected to explore that issue in today's State of the State address, which gets underway around 11 a.m. today in Atlanta. We'll come back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor of the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Totally transparent car buying. With Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC live market pricing, know for certain you're buying at the low market price. We constantly monitor multiple auto and competitor websites to always offer the most aggressive market prices. No games, no gimmicks, no kidding. That's why Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC is the home of the no-hassle deal. Skip the runaround and discover the difference of truly transparent buying on every new and pre-owned vehicle every day. We're online just like you, and we continuously scan pricing on hundreds of vehicles to update prices in real time. At Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, know for certain that our live market price is the low market price. Experience a new and totally transparent way to buy with live market pricing.
Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the no-hassle deal.
Chevy, find new roads.
Does your body need some work? At Morton Collision Center, our comprehensive professional auto repair services will restore your vehicle to its pre-accident condition quickly and affordably. Expert collision repair, undetectable color matching, free estimates, all insurance claims welcome, towing from the wreck with your request. Let the friendly staff at Morton Collision Center help you by dealing with the insurance company directly. Call 385-1048. That's 385-1048. We guarantee all of our work. Morton Collision Center. Do you need a new lawnmower? If so, head to Knight Saw Company in Baxley. Choose from a large selection of name brand mowers. Knight Saw Company offers the best lawnmowers at the best prices anywhere. They also have in stock belts, batteries, and parts for all mowers, along with name brand trimmers, blowers, and hedge trimmers. For over 50 years, Wayne Countyans have been getting their power lawn equipment and parts from Knight. Knight Saw Company on the Jesup side of Baxley on Highway 341.
Final notes in the news. The Odom Homecoming Committee is presenting Boots and Bling. It's a country girl thing. It's a father-daughter dance. set for Saturday, February 2nd at the Oldham City Gym. Gets underway between 6 and 8 p.m. And they have dancing, food, and fun. Tickets are on sale in advance, $20 a couple. It'll be $25 a couple at the door. Tickets can be purchased at Oldham City Hall. Again, the event set for Saturday, February 2nd from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Oldham City Gym. Tickets are on sale for the fundraising event for the Fairhaven's Women's Shelter, scheduled for Thursday, February the 28th, beginning at 7 p.m. in downtown Jesup at the Strand Cinema Theater. Tickets are $50 per person. It's a roll into the oldies theme. Altamont Classic Cruisers will be participating in the event. You'll park at SunTrust Bank right over to the theater in a classic car, music and dancing to take place. Tickets are available at the Fairhaven Market, also at Prime South Bank. Again, tickets $50 per person. And the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce gearing up for their 10th annual Taste of Wayne. Going to take place on Thursday, March the 14th. Again, the tickets are on sale, $50 for members, $75 for non-members. Again, everyone's invited to attend. Again, they ask you to join them for their annual Taste of Wayne event. Enjoy cuisines from many local restaurants, entertainment, live and silent auctions, raffle, a wine pool, and much more. Again, the date, Thursday, March 14th, the 10th annual Taste of Wayne. And that's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan saying have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.
There are a lot of reasons to buy your groceries at your Jesup Piggly Wiggly. Super weekly specials that save you money. Friendly hometown service. Piggly Wiggly has the items you need because they've been serving the South for over 100 years. Senior citizens 55 and above, you receive 10% off your total purchase every day of the week. Piggly Wiggly's Deli Bakery makes your life easier with complete, ready-to-eat, affordable take-home meals. Shop your hometown supermarket. Piggly Wiggly on West Cherry Street in Jesup.
Murphy's Builder Supply is where you need to go for all your home improvement projects and hardware needs. They've been serving folks in this area since 1946. Murphy's offers some products and services that you may not know about. They now sell ammunition, both bullets and shells. Murphy's also sells personalized tags for dog collars. They build customized screens for windows and doors. Murphy's can rekey locks, and of course they can make keys. They cut glass for windows, plus Murphy's has monthly door buster specials. Check their Facebook page to see what's on sale. Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jesup.
And then along came Walker Jones.
New year, new you. Start something new at Walker Jones Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram at the Start Something New sales event with the new Motor Trend SUV of the year, the 2019 Jeep Wrangler JL. Walker Jones has incredible incentives, incredible deals, not just on Wrangler, but on everything in the Walker Jones Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram expansive inventory. We're loaded for 2019, and Tommy Wagner says, if I don't have it, I'll get it. And of course, Walker Jones's famous lifetime warranty is yours at no extra cost to you. 365 coast to coast. We'll take care of you like good friends and neighbors should. Walker Jones, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjones.com. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details. Ends 1/31/19.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
Good morning, everyone. Waking up on this Wednesday morning to partly cloudy skies as we move through the day. We'll enjoy sunshine. Temperatures are improving a little. Afternoon highs today will be close to 60 degrees, and tomorrow with sunny skies will stay in the low 60s. For Friday, sunshine, a few high clouds, and temperatures getting even warmer. The high for Friday moves into the mid to upper 60s. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
Here's your menu in the Wayne County School System for Thursday, January 17th.
Lunch menu.
Elementary and middle school breakfast, fruit strudel with assorted yogurt. Elementary and middle school lunch, pizza with side salad. High school, chicken bites or beefaroni plus the pizza line every day. Lunch menu brought to you by First Franklin Financial in the shopping center between Walmart and Goodwill.
Lunch menu.
WIFO-FM, Big Dog Country. It's time to check your birthdays and anniversaries. Brought to you this morning by Bargain Power Sports.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday wishes today going out to Holly Lane. Holly Lane. Happy birthday from the Trapnells to Holly Lane today. Holly Lane. Jesup Elementary faculty staff list today. Tiffany Popple, and Aaron Ware. I hope that's Aaron Ware. It's in cursive, and I can't read it anymore. I believe it is Aaron Ware. Aaron Ware, happy birthday. That's the Jesup Elementary faculty staff list this morning. Yeah, when you don't read, today's kids in cursive, it's like you're writing in secret code. Terry Grimes celebrating today. Happy birthday, Terry Grimes. Teresa Johnson. Birthday wishes, Teresa Johnson. And Felicia Rogers. That is happy birthday to Terry Grimes, Teresa Johnson, and Felicia Rogers from the Robin Eubanks State Farm Gang this morning. Like that is in the future. Put that aside. Long County calendar this morning. Craig Noble's celebrating. Craig Noble's happy birthday. Craig Noble's on the Long County calendar this morning. Big Dog birthday book. Happy 90th birthday for twin sisters Aileen Gray and Willeen Adams from the Kirklands this morning. For Aileen Gray and Willeen Adams from the Kirklands this morning. All right, on to Textoso's 912-427-3711. You got time to shoot one in this morning via text. Happy birthday, Jamarian Jones for Monique, Eddie, EJ, Eli, and Ella. Jamarian Jones, 11. Happy birthday with love from Daddy, Crystal, and Ramage for Jamarian Jones, who is 11. Happy birthday, Mama. Love Paxton, Dallas, and Aiden for Mama today from Paxton, Dallas, and Aiden. Happy birthday to Tiffany Popple from Jonathan, Aiden, Dallas, and Paxton for Tiffany Popple from Jonathan, Aiden, Dallas, and Paxton for Tiffany Popple this morning. All right, that is tomorrow. Make a note of that. Happy 90th birthday to Aileen Gray from Bill and Barbara today for Aileen Gray from Bill and Barbara. More wishes for Jamarian Jones from Jeremiah, Isaiah, and Trina. Jamarian Jones, 11, from Jeremiah, Isaiah, and Trina this morning. Happy birthday to Tabitha Beaver, April Duncan, and Albert Dial from Sean O'Quinn and the staff at Country Financial. Okay, that's from yesterday. All right, 912-427-3711 via text. You've got what time to shoot one in now. That is the way to go via text this morning here at WIFO. Birthdays and anniversaries brought to you by Bardron Power Sports.
Famous birthdays today. Muhammad Ali was born in 1942.
Cassius Clay is the new heavyweight champion of the world at the age of 22.
Actor and comedian Jim Carrey is 57.
Good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
And Andy Kaufman was born on this date in 1949.
You know what, Mr. Lawler? I've heard all these things you've been saying about me on television. You want to wrestle me? You want to wrestle me, Memphis style? All right, fine. I'm not afraid of you, Mr. Lawler, because let me tell you something. True, I only wrestle women, but I've wrestled women that are a lot bigger and stronger than you.
Happy birthday to Tiffany Popple from the Spells, for Tiffany Popple from the Spells. And happy birthday, Tay-Tay, from your best friend Avery, for Tay-Tay from your best friend Avery. All right, we'll come back with your Big Dog Country birthday cake winner, and we'll do that right after this for Bardron Power Sports.
Bardron Power Sports invites everyone to come visit their unbelievable new showroom on Highway 301 South in Jesup and on Highway 341 in Brunswick. They have a great selection of ATVs, golf carts, mowers, and more. Bardron Power Sports carries Arctic Cat 4-wheelers and side-by-sides, the new popular Can-Am 4-wheelers and side-by-sides, cruise carts, and Yamaha golf carts. Bardron's has the full line of Kimco scooters. Don't forget, Bardron Power Sports offers a complete service department for all your service and repair needs. Stop by today and check out Bardron Power Sports, Highway 301 South in Jesup, and their new location on Highway 341 next to I-95 in Brunswick.
Your Big Dog Country birthday cake winner on this Thursday morning. Happy 11th birthday to Jamarian Jones, who picks up the cake from the Joseph Wiggly Bakery. That certificate is here at the station. You come by, you pick that up. It's good for today. Only head to the pig and claim your prize. Bardron Power Sports, Brunswick, Jesup, online, BardronPowersports.com, brings you birthdays and anniversaries. Jamarian Jones, 11, Big Dog Country birthday cake winner on a Thursday morning here at WIFO FM. Well, thank you so much for waking up with FM 105.5. We'll check in with state news from GNN. Bob's got a look at local sports. Family Minute with Mark Merrill, and so much more as we head towards 8 o'clock in the world-famous Butch and Bob Show on a Thursday morning here at the Big Dog, WIFO FM.
Happy birthday.
Jamarian Jones, 11, picks up the cake from the Jesup Piggly Wiggly Bakery.
Here's your menu in the Wayne County School System for Thursday, January 17th.
Lunch menu.
Elementary and middle school breakfast, fruit strudel with assorted yogurt. Elementary and middle school lunch, pizza with side salad. High school, chicken bites or beefaroni plus the pizza line every day. Lunch menu brought to you by First Franklin Financial in the shopping center between Walmart and Goodwill.
Lunch menu.
At 7:36, let's get a look at your GNN Weather Center forecast, brought to you this morning by First Southern Bank, investing in you since 1907.
No matter how big or small, every business in our community matters. For over 110 years, First Southern Bank has been helping our friends and neighbors achieve their financial dreams. With a wide variety of business loans and banking services tailored to meet your needs, First Southern Bank is proud to be your partner in success. Stop by one of our 3 local bank branches today in Waycross, Patterson, or Jesup to learn more. First Southern Bank, investing in you since 1907. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Good morning, everyone. Waking up on this Wednesday morning to partly cloudy skies as we move through the day. We'll enjoy sunshine. Temperatures are improving a little. Afternoon highs today will be close to 60 degrees, and tomorrow with sunny skies will stay in the low 60s. For Friday, sunshine, a few high clouds, and temperatures getting even warmer. The high for Friday moves into the mid to upper 60s. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
River level 13 feet and falling, 13 falling river level. We have got a low tide this morning at 10:49. High this afternoon, 4:38, 5.8 feet. Low again this evening, 11:03. Sunrise, 7:26. We've budged off 7:20. We're now adding time on both ends. 5:48 for your sunset. And temperatures right now in the, actually a little cooler than this time yesterday morning by a degree or two, from around 30 up to about 33. We've got 31 here at the Big Dog WIFO. GNN Weather Center forecast this morning, brought to you by First Southern Bank, investing in you since 1907. At 7:38, good morning from WIFO. It's time to get your state news from GNN, brought to you by England's Mobile Glass and England's Collision Center.
Let's groove. Let's face it, having an accident is no fun. England's Collision Center and Mobile Glass is committed to taking the stress out of the repair process. We have been serving Wayne County for over 20 years and know that our customers come first. Let's groove. England's Collision Center and Mobile Glass, located at 586 Southwest Broad Street in Jesup, 912-588-9922.
I'm Matt Cook with the Georgia News Network. A Gwinnett County man has been arrested by federal authorities and charged with plotting to destroy the White House and other government buildings in D.C. 21-year-old Hashir Tahib lived in Cumming. Local authorities reportedly contacted the FBI when they came up with information that Tahib was being radicalized. U.S. Attorney B.J. Pack says it was all a Washington thing.
There were no threats posed to any targets located in the Northern District of Georgia, nor was there the upcoming Super Bowl a target of his alleged activity.
They say Tahib was caught up in a sting operation where he showed a diagram of the White House to an undercover agent and bought explosives and an anti-tank rocket from them, but they were inert. Today's the big day for Governor Kemp and the Georgia legislature. Kemp delivers his State of the State address to a joint session of the General Assembly this morning at 11. We got a bit of a preview yesterday during the Eggs and Issues breakfast. Kemp's expected to push for a big pay raise for teachers. In his campaign, he called for a $5,000 a year raise. There's already been some pushback, though, from some lawmakers about the expense of that, and there may be a proposal to phase that raise in over time. He's also expected to address school security, health care, and help for small business in Georgia. Riders taking a MARTA train to Hartsfield-Jackson Airport have a problem. A train derailed there earlier this week, and it's still stuck on the tracks.
The train derailed Tuesday night and was still stuck on the track as of Wednesday evening. Officials say the crane to lift the train won't come until Thursday. That train got stuck on the MARTA tracks just north of the airport. As a result, it stopped train service in both directions on the red and gold lines. The challenge crews now face getting that crane in the area, then lift the rail cars and place them back on the tracks so that they can be moved away. The workaround for now, shuttle buses are taking passengers from College Park. No word yet on what caused the issue. Mike Moore, GNN News.
And I'm Matt Cook with the Georgia News Network.
WIFO-FM, Big Dog Country, 7:40 on this Thursday morning. It is the 17th day of January, almost halfway through. Actually, we are halfway through the month. We're so close to Wayne County baseball with the scrimmage set for February 5th. You still got time to get on board, but we're just about full. So if you want to pull the trigger on Wayne County baseball, today's the day to do that. Give us a call here at the station, 912-427-3711. Let's zoom in on the Sports Cave webcam this morning. It looks like he's hunkered down in there in a hoodie and a cap and just trying to stay warm this morning. Sports is coming up next on WIFO, but right now time for the Family Minute with Mark Merrill, brought to you by Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology.
Dr. Harris and the staff of Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology want to wish the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best this season. Dr. Jeffrey Harris offers comprehensive care for women in Jesup, Wayne County, and the neighboring areas. He is board certified in obstetrics, gynecology, and family practice. Dr. Harris offers health care to women in any stage of life. Call them at 530-7301. That's 530-7301. Go Jackets!
When should you say no to good things? I'm Mark Merrill with today's Family Minute. It's hard to say no when someone else asks for your help for a good cause or a good thing. But to protect what's most important, time with God, your spouse, your kids, and grandkids, it's good to sometimes say no. So to help you know when to say no, here are some practical questions to ask yourself. First, is this something that I'm uniquely equipped to do? You need to determine if your gifts and talents are needed to get this job done. If not, perhaps someone else can do it. Second, am I passionate about it? In other words, do I really and truly care about it? For more questions to help you determine when to say no to good things, visit my blog at markmerrill.com. Remember, your family first.
Want to connect with Mark on Facebook? You can at facebook.com/Mark Merrill. The Family Minute with Mark Merrill, helping families love well.
Smart Physical Therapy in Jesup has moved. They're now located at 360 Peachtree Street next door to Wayne Family Practice. Smart Physical Therapy specializes in manual therapy to reduce pain in your joints, as well as advanced strengthening for surgical and non-surgical conditions. Among other manual therapy treatments, they also offer dry needling. If you have any questions, call or come by anytime. Smart Physical Therapy offers free consultations. When you're in the need for therapy, see Garrett Pye or Nick Childs at Smart Physical Therapy. Give them a call at 559-2071. 559-2071, or go by and see them in their new office at 360 Peachtree Street across the street from Dr. Spinola and Dr. Hendricks. They're next door to Wayne Family Practice behind the Jesup Hospital. And remember, it's your choice on where you want to have therapy. Choose Smart Physical Therapy in Jesup. Call them at 559-2071. 559-2071. Smart Physical Therapy, 360 Peachtree Street in Jesup.
And then along came Walker Jones.
The new year is here. Let Walker Jones help you ring in 2019 with the new American standard for luxury and excellence. Buick. Right now at Walker Jones Buick. Get 0% for up to 72 months on any 2018 or 2019 Buick Enclave or Envision. Or 2018 Encore. Or get 0% for up to 72 months and cash back in your pocket on 2018 or 19 LaCrosse, 2018 Buick Regal, or 2019 Encore. We're talking superior engineering and style. And